How's it going, everybody? Today we're going to talk about taking a factory fresh car and turning it into an error car. And what do I mean? Well, stay tuned and you'll find out. The reason I'm putting this video out there is I've seen it pop up over the last few years, and it's disheartening. It makes me not even want to be part of the diecast world or sell on eBay or anything like that. And it gives the good sellers, the honest sellers, a bad name. And what do I mean? Well, you'll see cars online for sale as variations. Now sometimes Matchbox, Corgi, Greenlight, Hot Wheels will put out cars, whether by accident or on purpose, different colors of paint, different decals, different color wheels. And like I said, whether it's on purpose or whether by accident, it gets out to the public, people find them, and then they'll have the regular version, and then they'll have the variation or error version like this. Now the problem is they will then take these cars and put them on eBay and sell them as such, error cars. They'll sell them as variations and stuff like that when they really are not. What they have done is a cardinal sin of changing the car to be an error car when it really isn't. I've seen them change just one set of wheels, back or front. I've seen them change both sets of wheels. I've seen them change and take off the tampos, right? It's supposed to have this on it and they have that on it. I've seen all kinds of craziness out there. I've seen them do all kinds of unscrupulous things that they shouldn't be doing. And I just want to put this video out there so you know, because to get this to look like this, all it takes is a Q-tip and a little bit of nail polish or a dry eraser pen marker. It's 30 seconds worth of work, a minute worth of work. You can get it from that to that. Now you can tell on this particular one the paint is a little bit flat from me using a nail polish remover. But if I was to take the oils out of my skin and just rub it, right, it will polish it right back up. It'll put a shine on it. Look at that. So you can actually do this and then take your favorite car wax and just rub it on with your finger and wipe it right off, and it'll shine it up again, make it look just like that again. And then they'll put them in the packs and sell them as being an error, and it's really not an error. The unscrupulous dealer or the unscrupulous seller could come up and say, look, I have an error car. They didn't put the right wheels on my car, or they didn't finish the decals. Or if the car didn't have any decals at all, you could say, look at what an error. This one is so much more valuable. When actually, it's not. You just committed fraud. Another thing to watch out for is the wheel changes. If you see something that has different wheels on it from every other car, flip the pack over. In other words, take the pack, right? Take the pack, flip it over and look at the bottom. What you're now looking at the bottom is a couple of things. You're looking at the rivets or posts to make sure that they have not been changed. Now in most cases, a factory car, the front one has some paint on it, and most of the time, for whatever reason, the back one does not. I do not know why, don't care, but typically both of them will not be the same. There'll be a difference in one. Matter of fact, you see this one is kind of shiny and that one has a little bit of paint. One or the other typically has paint on it and the other one does not, and that's just from the painting process. So you want to look for that to make sure that it doesn't have matching brand new shiny rivets in it, and I'll put a picture of what I'm talking about in the video so you'll see what I'm talking about as far as the rivets. And also you want to look and make sure when you flip that pack over, right, you take that pack and you find something that you think's an error, right, flip it over. You're looking at the pop rivets, or you're looking at the post. Make sure it doesn't have 2 brand new posts in it, or gobs of glue around the post, or have screws in it. Those are all dead giveaways that this thing has been taken apart, taken out of the pack, and changed and put back in the pack, and now they're selling it on eBay or Facebook or OfferUp, whatever, for sale. Now if that's what you're looking for, go for it. But to list it as an error is wrong. It should be listed as a custom, because now you've done changed something about that car, just like I'm doing on this Challenger. I added the rear spoiler to it and everything. I'm going to be painting it as soon as the rain quits outside. And this is going to be my first custom car. I've got a couple other things to do to it. But to say this car with these wheels is correct is wrong. To say this car like this with these wheels on it is incorrect. That's wrong. And that's just, you know, it's so easy for somebody to be taken in this world, because, you know, you just don't know. You just got into the hobby. You are not up on things that you can do. You know, like some people don't know about the dry eraser. Some people don't know that nail polish will take these off, and think that they're buying a legitimate car that was not finished from the factory, and spending good money. I mean, these are, you know, dollar cars, and so in some cases they're spending $30, $40 for an error card, and it's not an error. So I just wanted to put this out there to help you not be taken for your hard-earned money, because my money's hard to come by. I don't know about yours, so I don't want you to be scammed, is what I'm trying to say. So I hope this helps. Hope it keeps you from getting taken, and we'll see you in the next video. Hope it helps. Thanks for watching.